Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We have been informed of a larger scale, we'll just say a larger scale for these, not to over-exaggerate anything. A larger scale super capital battle has been, it started, we hear, about 4 hours ago. There's a total, what would that be, 20-ish, a little over 20-ish Titans killed thus far. There was reportedly 125 that started and or have jumped into the system as well. Both teams are actively pulling in capitals and super capitals from all around the EVE universe to participate in this battle, which is still ongoing, where we are on our way to now. We're currently navigating through nullsec, which is significantly more dangerous than, other types of sec, of the higher types. Oh, that's not fun. Is that really that far away? Oh, that's stupid. Alright, we're going to warp here. 50. We're just going to change our angle on which we're going through. Oh, that's a claw. He's warping to that gate. Just like most other people. Apparently everyone wants to go see this battle. There was reporting about 2,600 people in system for the super capital system. There's so many caps and super capitals in that system that the sub caps, battleships, battle cruisers, all the T2 variants, cruisers, destroyers, frigates, all those type things are all fighting in a different system. So we are currently en route in our little magnet. We don't have any cloaking, anything like that. I have double stabs on here just in case. I have some capacitor stuff to help keep our micro warp drive running. We've got some salvage, and we also have 5 salvage drones, which we just got the skill to employ. We do not yet have any rig skills. I'm sorry about that. I did pick up jerry rigging as I didn't have time to toss it in my skill queue yet. Give it a second. We'll see where we're warping to next. There's a buzzard hanging around. Tons of wrecks everywhere. Everyone's just dying at all the places. Lots of death going out right now. It's great. We're in the prime ship to capitalize on that. Given we can get into people not having too much fun. Those crows are interceptors, and they will beat us wherever we want to go. They can actually land there first. Especially on how far away we're warping. That's the system I want? Yes, it is. Is there one with a second? We're going to warp to this cluster of planets here. There's almost no chance we'll be able to find out which system we're in. Oh, ships popping in, uncloaking, recloaking. That's not fun. That means they're invisible and we can't see them or detect them or anything at all unless we actually hit them or get within a 2.5 kilometer radius of them, which will decloak them. Pretty much the game's way of saying, you're actually close enough. The cloaking devices aren't that perfect, so you'll probably see them. Or it interrupts, the electromagnetic field. Anywho, next system. Jumping. Are we going to look at it? Oh, we were going to stick in our jerry rigging skill. Let's see. Rigging. Jerry rigging. Apply. We were about to work on a manufacturing series. I'll probably continue that a little after this, but I wanted to bring you guys some news and see just what we're aspiring to achieve here. So I'm going to try to get into the system and see what we can have here. And there's lots of ships. I've had several ships coming past me. Going through the system, I take it a little more cautiously than some do. Well, these other ships do. They're just warping gate to gate, but they may also be a part of either Nulli Secunda, or we went to a bunch of AAA systems earlier. Yes, so I'm trying to be a little extra cautious, make sure we get there, because if we don't, we're going to be stuck back in high sec again, and that's a long ways away. I was looking at about 50 jumps from where I was, and we are only 4 away now. In fact, we're getting to be looking at some pretty hot territory really quick here. So, all the more reason to be extra cautious. Warping. Our jerry rig might get done before we get there too. Nah, we won't. We're only 4 jumps off. Jump the gate, please. There, maximum scan range. I can see 14 AUs if I heard the number calculated correctly. Scan this. There's Nemesis, Fleet Firetails, Cargo, Caldera Cruiser Wreck, Sovereignty Blockade Unit, a Stiletto. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 ships, a couple wrecks. Yep. 3 ships. I must have scanned somebody else out. There must be Seeing on a slightly different path. Either way, Stiletto and Malls are both on there. The Nemesis is somewhere. The Stiletto was in the overview. Alright, next one. Another ships here. What is this guy running around in? I'm curious. He has a Stiletto. Lovely. Fast little interceptors. Is there a gate over here? Perfect. That is, it works all the better for throwing them off of where we are going. Is you make it look like you're warping to a different gate, and they try to go chase you through that gate, but you really just go to the gate you originally meant to. So you warp to something really close to that first gate you want to trick them in that you went to. There's 5 gates in the system. Wow, that's a nice little crossroads. So yeah, as you can see, we got where we are heading, and this should be really interesting. My hand's shaking a little bit already, just from flying through nullsec, because there's so many other people who out here, and it's totally legit. It's not just like lowsec where it's legal to kill your ship. It's legal to kill a ship in pod in lowsec, but they take a security status in lowsec. Here, if they can lock your pod, they will lock and kill your pod. There's no reason not to. There's no sex status downer about it. There's nothing. They just kill you. So, and they laugh and think it's funny. And the best thing you can really do is kind of laugh and think it's funny too, and then not make the same mistake again and get potted again. So, as you see, we actually have a war target in system. Convenient. Let's see. Remember biohazard, employment history. It doesn't really matter. Oh wow, 2004. Wow, he was part of a noob corp for 6.5 years, and then switched to Caldari. Now he's part of the Mimitar. That's intense. That's a long time in a noob corp. Just 2004. Oh man, the game came out in 2003. Long time. It's a long, long time. All right, 64 in local. We're 2 jumps off. The next jump should be the subcap system they're warring in, and the jump after that will be the supercap system and capital system they're warring in. Should be quite interesting. Now, where is the Stargate we were looking at? All right, this is the Stargate. Click on it so we can see it. It's way over there. Is there a planet by it? Yes, no, yes. There's something blockade unit. Gosh darn it. All right, we're gonna warp way over here. Warp 70. There's people warping back. There's a pod. Oh, it'll be fun to sit here and pop pods and warp back to this gate. Oh, that'd be fun. Oh, well. We didn't bring any guns, though. We do have 3 light drones we can jump out and attack people with. Why did I bring 5 salvage drones? We can only fly 4. I could have had 4 salvage drones and 4 goblins. Decisions, and thought processes and such. Anyway. We are now 2 jumps off. We will see what this holds. Warping down, jumping. 64 in current system. Let's see. It's probably not a good idea to open my map ever. So I open up a second client and check with one of my alts to see what the map is. Entirely possible. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Warping in, warping in, warping in, warping in. Let's see, this account probably be the best to do it with. There's no one. Oh, there's a couple people on, and a bubble. Hello, Mr. Bubble. Approach gate. Jump. No, don't lock me, don't lock me, don't lock me. Oh, no, please don't. Oh, capsule ejected. Oh. Oh, warp to 0. Oh, please don't. No, warp. Oh, oh. Well, we got close. There goes our attempt to meet the fleet battle. Yeah. Floating corpse. Mm-hmm. We pop back up in Inia, 2 jumps out of high sec. There we are, floating in a bubble, dead. Yeah. I'll try to get some results for you guys later. Probably about tomorrow, when the battle actually ends. The U.S. time zones will be coming into their own here in a couple minutes, and PL is expected to get a little bit of reinforcements out of that. I'd imagine also the other side. We'll also be getting a little bit of a jump out as well, the CFC. So we'll see. Reinforcements should be coming in quick as the U.S. comes into its time to play. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching with us. And maybe next time we'll get a little bit closer before blowing to pieces. You guys have a great rest of your day, and thanks for stopping in.